at the end of the A series. Because this is my report card test. I don't care how you jump. I don't care whatever else you do. If we can't hold this position, we're asking for trouble. You're going to spend more time than you want to in the treatment room. And then it's the self-fulfilling thing where it's like you love being in the treatment room because you get touched and tickled, but you're not ever getting better. Nothing against the athletic trainers. Nothing against them. But be your own problem solver. Okay? And it starts with just being able to hold these lower positions with bigger hips. Okay? And then you're able to do what coaches want you to do. And then what's conditioning? Rethink what conditioning is. Is it just running laps or suicides or huffing and puffing? It's doing less work because you're able to mechanically do it more efficiently. Does that make sense? What does that mean to you? If you're able to retain depth and use your elastics rather than quad burnout and get lactic in the quads, and then your hips raise, and then it's like this downward spiral of inefficiency, and then coach gets mad because you can't do it right because your hips are too high and you're tight and you can't get to your spots, and then you got to do more conditioning to cover up for the not getting there. Right? Do you see the cycle? And then what happens to your body weight in season? What happens to your strength? Because you're having to do more conditioning to make up for what? Your inability to get to positions. So be masters of space and efficiency, and think of conditioning as simply doing less because you're able to do more mechanically perfect. Okay? You see it in soccer all the time. Same thing. Like the GPS data, the most efficient players walk the most. Think about that. They do the least amount of work. Because why? They're smart, spacing wise, but mechanically they're really good. Okay? And they use their body with the least amount of energy. Think about that. So as you learn all the schemes, can my hips even do what they're asking me to do? Or if I'm so goddamn tired, I have to take 3 more steps to cover ground rather than 1 and I'm in position with my eyes up. This is it. So this right here is my conditioning drill for the week as you get conditioned on the court. Okay? And then what are the weights going to do right now? They're going to back up while I'm laying off the lower half, I'm opening up the hips with these dumbbell movements. So the whole effect is I am more bouncy coming out of here to do less work out there. So the coach doesn't have to do more work to get you to, your energy system. It's not about energy system. It's about elasticity and body position in my realm, which meshes with enough conditioning in your realm, right? I don't want to have you do more work because we just can't get in the right mechanical positions. This is like a big concept that we're trying to master in here, more than just I need to get strong and jump higher. Screw that stuff. I don't care. That's not going to win games. Even the best athletes, like the guys who can jump through the roof and are the strongest dudes, if they can't be in the right positions, who cares? They're going to work too hard to get around and then to be out of gas. Give me an example, NBA wise, that maybe relates to this. A physical specimen that just probably works too hard. That's the guy exactly I'm thinking of. Okay? So then that's fun because you start looking at body composition, all the stuff we tested, and then midway through the season because we can start to say like, who's really playing efficiently? And who's having to overwork and then in the training room too much because they're just overworking their body. Like we got to be more efficient than the other teams. Okay, to win as a young team, I don't know the undersized or oversized advantage. I don't know, but to play above our state status or whatever, and to take down bigger teams. We got to be more efficient and smarter and able to hold these God-blessed positions. Okay? This is my deal. Let's get on this A series, but always we can use our upper body with the thought process of I'm going to get my hips open. I'm going to add an ISO hold here because again,